We've got the moo call in action because no one's here throughout on a day, and it's just, well, easy for me on a night, you know. I can take my phone to bed and it'll text me. All it is it's this green thing. You put it on top of its tail and it senses when this lady's going to calf, and we're guessing they're very, very close together, these two, bit looks of them, but we're guessing that she's going to be first. So we've used it a lot this time. I'll scratch its back sometimes there. That is a, oh, this lady's full though. I'll scratch her back so she's content. Come on. Yeah, when she starts moving her tail in a certain way, when she's calving, I get a text. Well, I'll get a text in a minute to say it's activated, so will our Oliver. And yeah, it's a very clever thing. Don't know. Yeah, you see, what size is this one? Christ almighty, I haven't noticed that. It's like whether there's two in there. A bit of pressure on. This is it, these two are the last ones we've got to calve. And touch wood, it's been quite a success. We've only lost one. And that was, well, we thought born to die, it just didn't have no life. And it was a twin. So yeah, good thing. If you want one, I'll put the number on the screen. I mean, and yeah, we use it a lot. Just looking at some of our grasses, but this was just looking a little bit sick, but it's all of a sudden kicked into life. I think the combination of the real cold nights and very dry weather has held it back a bit, but it's starting to come now, to be fair. I think in a fortnight's time, if we walk across it, it'll be a totally different crop. But this is in with, we put a lot of clover in this and other bits and pieces. It was a special mix and we claim SFI on it, as well as taking hay. Well, we can do what we want with it, and we still get a little bit of a bump from the government. Won't last though, will it? These are some of the lightest soils on our farm. It blows terrible actually, but so you have to sort of not maul it too much, but this has been ploughed a week or two and it's got very, very dry. But the power is making a fantastic job. You can see how much it's packing it down. But Christ, I think by the time Chris has drilled it with maize, there's a chance of it blowing. I like it to work it a little bit more moist in this, you know, so there's a little bit of structure to it, so it sort of picks up a bit and causes a bit of a crust. But I'm afraid that's gone. It's down to powder. But the powder itself is making a fantastic job. Some would say, oh, just run press over it, but I don't know. Press is okay. But when it comes to a badly ploughed bit or a furrow, you just need a little bit more soil carrying with you to level it out, so it won't be costing that much in fuel for what Ollie's doing, and he's off like hell, so jobs are good. And I mean, I think you can skimp too much and do half a job just to see that you're covering land and burning no diesel. But if you haven't done the job right, you know, this part of the operation is to get that seed in the ground in somewhat like conditions is the main job, isn't it? Fantastic job, it really is. It's really packing it down, and that packer roller is just making it like, well, in really good sort of condition. It's very 630 on today because the 650 abandoned at Leeds on our Vardestad drill. It's gone to the Vardestad drill mender man. Park Farm Machinery. If you need anything Vardestad, just ring in at Park Farm, he'll sort you out. Or any advice, he's a real decent bloke. So that's where his 650 is. So look at the PTO shaft guard, I don't know where that's ended up, he must have took it off, it must have blitzed itself. So put that on the job list. Absolutely marvellous invention was the mag drill. It just makes it effortless. It's called a mag drill if you don't know, because that's a great magnet, and that sticks to you press that button and it magnetises itself to the pillar, and it's like a little pillar drill on a magnet. But you need special drill bits called broach cutters, and in my opinion a very good quality cutting fluid, because it makes your bits go further. We just had a talk, me and Phil, about trying to get a bit deeper, but the bloody odd bitch is on its knees if we go any deeper. And I think we're deep enough. We're slightly about 3 inch under plough pan, so see, it's killing her. She's run on land in here. tell you what, most of you'd say it isn't maize land, but anyway. Matt next door working his tatey land up. And there's some seed arrived, so it looks like they're planting a few tateys. So it's all go, right. Early stages of our shed build. Ollie, we cut some steel yesterday. Ollie was drilling holes most of the day. Thinking about buying one of them metal workers, you know, what punches holes in stuff. But we're already single phase here, so we'd have to ring. We've got a 3-phase generator, but yeah, one of them metal workers, what sort of cut metal and V metal and bloody punch metal holes in metal for the amount we do. But yeah, this is the start of our new shed. 4 base plates, and these are end plates. That's our mould, and this is what the top steel fastens to the pillars with. And this is the steel we're using. Came from a firm called Shackleton's at Sheffield. British steel or not. Usually sometimes it's stamped on. Don't know. We bought it through, I mentioned it other day, Woldmarsh. And I'll just show you the list of firms they deal with. Because we saved a fortune on that steel, just by shopping about. I think as farmers are very, very guilty of getting complacent with dealing with people. And just can't be bothered to shop about for your diesel, can't be bothered to shop about for your steel, can't be bothered to shop about with your for your minerals and one thing or another. But these lot deal with all these firms. This is an old one. Their list is a lot more now. They've got a lot more customers. I mean, go online. I'm sure it's all online. And you know where you are. You know you aren't getting your leg lifted. That's what I like about it. You ring either Lasses or Ian or whoever's dealing for people, and you order your stuff. You say, right, I want 3 load of urea or whatever. And then they come back, oh, Thomas Bell will do it at this, so-and-so grade will do it at this, and one thing and another. And we always knock spots off anybody, because they always give chance to other people who we used to get it off. And I give them a go, but usually they cannot get anywhere near. So yeah, Woldmarsh. And that's sponsored by Woldmarsh. There's the number. That's sponsored at all by Woldmarsh, but I'm giving you a bit of advice to if out that it is a very, very good firm, and we are saving money through them. So right, I'm having afternoon off. I'm off to Monk's Park Farm, wherever that is. I don't know. It's a farm with petting zoo and one thing and another and stuff going on, and with grandkids. So yeah, right. I'll leave them lot to it. I think everything's in order. Right, bye for now.